You can see some missile launcher now. That's oh, that wasn't a very good zoom in. I apologise. This is a missile launcher. These things are very long range. You can position it perhaps on a cliff and quite far away, and be able to bombard my base with it. In fact, he's even brought in a sneaky drop here with one hover tank. But my commander and my artillery units catch wind of that very quickly and end that. In the meantime, he's assaulting the front again. This time I'm a lot weaker than last time, but still I can hold it back. This artillery and the Green Commander lending his support. Very powerful. So, well, that battle is won by myself again. And now he's going for, he's built a few missile launchers now. And he's going to position, oh, I've actually built 3 Tech 3 spy planes, and they are able to see the entire map basically at all times now, which is a substantial advantage to him. He can't actually see my base. In fact, he's chasing my scout around with some interceptors, but I don't think he can catch it. In the meantime, he's trying to bombard my anti-air, but I don't think he realizes I have a shield, which is able to withstand all the attacks from it. So he is unable to defeat me. In the end, I used my tactical missiles, which I had disabled as a result of their drain on my economy, and I'm now using it back against his own missile launchers. You see one more to finish them off? Oh, maybe not. He's building a substantial force here of artillery units and assault bots. Oh, my tactical missile launcher decides, oh, I can see all of this, and my tactical missile launcher decides to weaken his army a little bit, so I took out quite a few units there in one shot. Missile goes off again. Ah, and it hits his air factory and destroys it. Now he's positioning his artillery units at the bottom of the cliff here. Now the annoying thing about this is I actually can't hit him. As you can see there, the missiles are actually bouncing off of the cliff. They can't hit from that angle. So he is free to move them close to the cliff. Oh, the battle units aren't able to hit, but he's free to move them to the cliff and shoot upwards into my base. It is very frustrating as I don't know what I can hit him back with. However, he can't actually see what's in my base, so he's just guessing at this time. And I still don't think he realizes I have a shield generator there. Because if he did, he would be shooting at my Tech 2 power generators, which would probably end the game for me, as I had very low mass at this point, I remember. And but he doesn't. He just decides to continue shooting his factories. I then decided to go for a artillery installation. Very, very expensive this thing took to build, and it shoots very slowly. And you know what? It was a waste of money, because even that can't hit these units, considering where they're positioned. The time it takes to reload, and on top of that, can't actually hit them. Never mind. So tactical missile launchers didn't work. Artillery installation didn't work. So I suppose I can just weather the storm, because it doesn't seem to be changing targets. In the meantime, he's expanding again with his engineers, capturing these extractors, whilst building more heavy artillery. And I've just decided to build an air staging facility, as it will repair my planes and refuel them, allowing them to keep going. And this shield, oh, it is going down little by little. The shield is slowly weakening. I'm not sure if, yep, oh no, that's actually the perfect amount of units for it to be able to sustainably hold it off. Anyway, in the end, in the end I realised that I can actually shoot back with my own artillery unit, and eventually, yeah, that's what I do. My tactical missile launcher, where is it? I was lost it. There it is. Was shooting back a moment there. Got Tech 3 mobile artillery. Very, very powerful unit. He actually, I don't know why he's going back with it. I mean, one of those can really put a lot of hurt on. To be fair, I think a shield generator can hold out, but I don't know why he moved back with that. Maybe he thought it was too expensive to lose by itself, so maybe he's just gone for some more. Anyway, he needs to hurry up here, because actually what I've been doing is building strategic bombers. Now this is my first one. Now these things have how much health? 4,000 health and 25 minutes of fuel. Bearing in mind we were playing this match at normal speed, we weren't actually playing on fast. So 25 minutes of fuel is a long time. And on top of that, their attack damage is very, very their attack damage is very, very big? Very, very strong. Oh, I don't know. Just woken up. I'll have to drink a coffee or something. Anyway, it's causing havoc at this time. I don't think I'm not sure he's realising. Oh, he has realised. He must realise now. Considering a good portion of his army then just disappeared. But he's gone for a mobile shield generator, but I don't think that will be enough against the Tech 3 bomber. On top of that, I have another 2 on the way now, which I've been holding back as a surprise. And there we go, there goes his entire army. Oh, and the last of it was destroyed by my Tech 3 point defense. And now, it's just a matter of time. The shield generator can't hold out against 3 Tech bombers. The shield generator is down, the commander is severely damaged, and this is it. So it was my bombers that actually won me the game in the end, but not the Tech 1s, not the Tech 2s, but the Tech 3s, which are very, very powerful. You perhaps needed some stronger anti-air. The other thing I noticed is, which I didn't mention during the game, but his extractors were always Tech 1, which are limited to an income of +2 only. Oh, I can't see it now because the game's over. Which limited to an income of +2 only. Whereas I had Tech 2 generators wherever I could, as I only had my side of the map, so I was very worried about not having enough mass, and in fact I was always running out. So I actually built a fabricator as well, which costed me minus 300, 500 power, but because I had a Tech 3 generator as well, I was able to afford it. Plus 12 mass was a big deal for me. It really helped me out. And on top of that, I had Tech 2 extractors with storage facilities attached, so it was 9 each. Oh, this one was only 6. That one was 9. That was 6. So I think that made all the difference in the end. The fact that I was able to get to the generator and this fabricator and the Tech 2 extractors. However, it was actually closer than you think, because if he had shot me from down here with his artillery units, if he had actually aimed on these 2 generators, then he would have cut me off. In fact, even the hydrocarbon power plant, he would have probably beaten me, because that's a lot of power to go down the drain if you destroy those. So he did, yeah, perhaps better scouting would have shown him that. And there was another thing that was, yeah, apart from the extractors not being upgraded, I think that was the closest thing. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that, and it was somewhat informative. Remember, again, this is just a friendly review of a replay. I mean, we're very new. I'm sure you can see if you've played this game a lot. I actually haven't told you what game. Have I told you what game we're playing? No, we're not. I haven't. This is a game called Supreme Commander, and it's the expansion to the original, and it's called Forged Alliance. And it came out in 2007, I believe, 2008. I'm not sure. So it's quite an old game, but it's very, with the amount of units that appear on screen, it's very taxing on your processor and RAM. So anyway, hope you enjoyed that, and see you next time.